Asian glow.
What are you doing that though?
Honestly, that's a hear me out. We're at the zoo and there was like different types of fly traps on display. Um, and one of them was
Wait, did that thing just gain its health back?
he did. I don't know what this stream is anymore. I'm just talking to myself and to other people.
What is this? Is this a cave? No, what the fuck is this?
Okay, are we still bullying furries or have we just accepted them into society?
I haven't got the memo to say that if they're accepted.
I think by this point, furries, I'm used to them, and that like, I'm kind of like,
How
hey,
often do
yeah,
you see them that you're used to them?
I see them a
I live in
lot,
California.
surprisingly. You live in California? That answers that. I
Yeah, I
see
don't think
them,
I've ever seen one here.
I see them quite a bit, and like, I'm kind of at the point of like, you know what? Good for you, just fully accepting who you are.
Yeah, but
And
aren't a
just,
lot of them, they say, like, are pedophiles?
I think that's,
Because at those conventions, they say that, like, they be fucking and
You
shit.
know what they say. If you seize one topsider, there
And
are
they say they don't really
thousands
care
left.
who's underneath the mask.
Let's book it out of here before the
I don't
Who's
think
infestation.
so.
doing it?
I think for the most part, a lot of them are like computer engineers who
Better get rid of that
only
shit.
feel
One
comfortable
topsider before the boss
interacting
finds
with
out.
other people in those outfits. And their
Some people
other
spend a shit ton of money on those outfits.
skin. Oops.
As long as they're not walking them on a leash in public.
I've seen that too.
Yeah, I'm sure. I've seen videos of people doing that. Kinky.
Sometimes there is a sexual connotation to being a furry, but I don't think it's always
I don't know, bro. It's just what I've heard
sexual.
that there's like a lot of fucking going on at those conventions.
I think
This
oftentimes
is
it's
really
kind of
uncommon.
like they feel a connection to an uh animal characteristics. It's kind of like, let's go, almost like a masquerade, you know, of um
Bestiality.
not bestiality. I think it's kind of like when you're in this other skin of yours, when you're wearing the mask, you feel more yourself, that you can be more yourself. um So kind of like the Batman Bruce Wayne of it all. Like when Bruce Wayne puts the Batman count on, he
Except
feels.
I'm a little bit more pathetic. I don't say pathetic, yeah, pretty much more pathetic.
I'm not a furry. I could not. But
Well, in that case, just wear like a mask.
I do respect them for just deciding to go all in on it. It's okay, we still love you. Thank you, Boo. I'm glad I'm still accepted. If I was, but I'm not. And that's no
At least
shame
you're
to
coming
them.
out to us.
No, the weirdest thing for me is definitely having been a theater kid. A theater kid bullied me. Being a theater kid bullied me enough to never want to go after being a furry.
Your kids, that was just high school though. You're still seen as socially acceptable. Because then usually people that are theater kids are more sociable. They possess better traits than those bullies that are just bullying people because they usually feel bad about themselves, about insecurities.
You were a loner in high school, Ulu? High school was overrated. But look at you now. Yeah. A partner. And that's really all anybody can ask for sometimes. You were left alone for the most part. You didn't go through the typical, what was it? Hazing and bullying and all that stuff. Why are you still going after me? That's rude.
Basically dies here. You won't take any more damage. Oh my god, what the fuck was that? Why'd you take double? Oh, he did that move twice on you?
Yeah, he hit me twice with the lightning elf.
Thank god you used that.
Great, just great. Another topside is gonna come in here and get the boss all riled up. Thanks a lot, you disgusting little pest.
I need health. Oh shit. Griff does not have a max level. At least I don't think so.
Oh, like my top one is like a level like 40 maybe. 30 something, 40, I don't know. My fire wizard.
A fire
Which we
wizard
were
that's
supposed
level
to play
30.
with tonight, like in Mushu. That's what I wanted. Like, I was originally gonna have you play with us, like the group. But one of them had to do nannying, and the other one I just haven't heard from. Actually, I forgot to fucking text him today. I guess I just didn't text him because I knew we wouldn't really play if the other Kiki wasn't on.
Yeah, I think it was the other person. But we're gonna get there.
Hopefully tomorrow night or Sunday. I don't know, probably not Sunday night. Or maybe Sunday night, I don't know.
Technically my fire wizard is, I think at this point, halfway to making it to max level. I want to end my balance in myth, but I'm just not feeling it. I get that. About the time I start to lose too much of the game down. I'm definitely writing this game out right now. I mean, it helps now that like playing with Griff and maybe if we get other people or if I get to join more of Griffin's group, I'd probably play longer. But like Planet Coaster releases on November 6th, you can bet money we're gonna be putting in some time onto Planet Coaster and making a good amusement park and making fun roller coasters.
You ever play a game called Thrillville?
Dude, yes.
Remember I used to send... Was it Thrillville or Roller Coaster Tycoon where you could like literally shoot the people into like another like rival's park and then they'll get bad ratings because you pretty much just killed people but they died in the other park.
I think that's kind of the premise for... Wait, do that spell on the key? Damn it. I think that's kind of the premise in Planet Coaster 2. You're gonna have, I think you start off in debt, and so they like give you a portion of the park that you have to fix, and then you're like competing with like another corporation of the park, and so you have to build better rides and a better park system in order for you to like surpass them. So like it's gonna be fun, but yeah, I'm also back to the original point of like I'm starting to lose steam on Wizard101 as well. Azteca is not the funnest. Oh. But this game's definitely a lot more fun with people though. I thought Marleybone was pretty well done in terms of like every Hi Kitsune. I'm glad I'm glad I brought you. I'm not trying to force people out of lurking. Thank you for lurking, I appreciate it. Yeah. I got into Planet Coaster because the people who make Planet Coaster also made Thrillville and Thrillville Off the Rails. So once I discovered them again, I wanted to get back into creating theme parks. So that's cool. How was theme park design club? And then Uwu, I think this game is at its peak when it's actually playing off of like the mythology and stuff. I think that's when this game is at its best.
What the fuck bullshit? Wants to be hand-fed superior kibble? I don't have that shit, bro. Wants to be hand-fed comfort food? Yeah, I don't have that, dog. Sorry to break it to you. In the prehistoric age, I can't make you fucking kibble.
While you heal, I'll try and lower some health. The club was really weird, but you got to hear a lot of really weird news and learn about all the different things that go into theme parks. I ended up leading it a couple times for animatronics and pyrotechnics. Ooh. So are you like... Every time the dragon at Disney catches on fire, is that like something you would look at? Also coordinating theme park trips, which was wonderful. That sounds a lot like a lot of fun. I would watch the Disney Imagineering project on Disney Plus, and that was a lot of uh a lot of fun. I'm gonna have to heal at some point. Let's just take out this sanitation worker. I do support sanitation workers in real life before Ulu tries to clip me for that.
He's only gonna clip it up to the point where you said that.
Yeah, he's gonna clip it up right to like get rid of sanitation workers. You got presentation ones from a couple of Imagineers. That is amazing. Oh, he has a fire shield now. Great.
No, at least your thing is using the. Holy crap!
I would love to talk to Imagineers and just the way they interpret worlds, and then especially now like how at odds they are with like the corporation that is Disney. I remember watching the Imagineering project, and like the main dude, forgot his name, but like the main guy was talking about how they were going to bring Pandora to life, and Disney was asking him to put in like interactive stuff that you would be able to scan a QR code with your phone, and he was like, when I'm thinking about bringing worlds to life, I'm not thinking about people having phones on them. I thought that was really cool, like
It's very true.
his creative integrity. He was like fighting to keep hold of his creative integrity. That was cool.
Fortunately, that's not how Generation Z works.
Yeah, I know. Like the very concept of lines that Walt Disney tried to create is now being like thwarted by this generation of park goers, I guess, because nobody really wants to talk to each other anymore, and that was the original reason of why lines were made the way they were.
How they kind of cross over each other.
Yeah, they would go back and forth.
Zigzag.
They would zigzag so that you could talk to other people in line. And now, like, everybody just has their phone and nobody wants to talk to each other. Or see that weird couple who's like just full on making out in line.
That happened when we went to Grad Bash. We went to Universal towards the night. People were just fucking making out. Like every little alleyway.
But speaking of animatronics, the animatronics for the Princess and the Frog that's used in the
You have come to retrieve.
and the redone
I see. Well then, let us continue our business.
Splash Mountains, super cool.
See if I have the-
Almost human, which is terrifying in its own way. They're very interesting. They're very interesting people for sure. One dude's name was Mouse. They definitely seem. I think it was long enough ago that it was still something they wouldn't have brought up yet, but I have to wonder where they fell on the matter. You love / hate. The Uncanny Valley Bop. Uncanny Valley Bop voice. I feel like I have to look that up.
Molto bene. As you...
to section C, the C section.
The C section? And it's right here? Oh, no worries. Thank you for being here at all. I'm planning on going to the Ren Fair Sunday. I hope you had fun at the Ren Fair. And what is it? Ate a pickle? Elemental trap. Nothing can stop us now. Don't know how. Dude, okay, if I can balance blade you. You don't have ice blade yet. Oh, okay. But if you're gonna do a lot of damage. That's gonna be plus. I think both the wards will trigger, so it'll be plus 6, plus 30, plus 30, and then my plus 25. Yeah. And do a lot of damage if after. It was wonderful. I had a blast. Huge friend group made a weekend of it this past weekend. I got an Airbnb. Oh, that's lit. There was pickle representation for sure. What is it? What are the Ren Fair memes? It's the pickles and then the wenches, right? Who serve you beer in a very suggestive manner.
Oh, you have to hold like the fucking thing. I mean, like, they kind of say dirty shit to you.
Yeah. Like, they're like, take it like a good boy, and you're just like drinking beer.
They get off of that shit.
The blessed. Yeah. Those videos are always so funny.
I'll pass one more turn. If I don't get anything, I'll just use my Dracula.
You also live for the meat, it's so tasty. That was either somebody closing their dumpster really loud or a gunshot. Hmm.
Okay, I still didn't get it. I guess I'm using the Dracula then.
Are you gonna use my balance blade on Dracula?
Yeah,
I'll just...
the only thing I have is the snake.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I struck out the snowman. They gave me 3 snakes, Dracula, and like 2 healing spells.
I'll give you another one.
At least I won't use any of my power pips. Wait, what the fuck? Did I fizzle?
You did fizzle.
Well, I guess I have no choice but to use my snake now.
I can create an adventure party and have it set where you're always first to supporting if easier. I might just do that. And welcome back from the ads.
I still did a good amount of damage.
I think I don't think I've had mead. I've had butterbeer. Thank you. I miss like the Spotify radio, like need a break from the ads. Subscribe now. It says,
Want a break from the ads?
need a break from the ads?
Me and my friends used to say that to each other, and the other one would say is, "Are you really still jerking off alone?"
Basically, if you like sweet drinks, you'd enjoy most. I do love sweet drinks. And you guys are wild for saying that, Griff.
Are you seriously still jerking off alone?
What's the other
Join
one?
Jerk Nation.
Peeing all by yourself, handsome? Yeah, it's not so recommended in that case. I do. My go-to, my go-to drink at the bar is always the Sex on the Beach.
Fucking finally.
Meat hot singles in your area. Meat hot milfs in your area. Yeah. I have a shirt. I think I'm probably gonna go and try and find some pants, and I have like some motorcycle boots I think will work. Basically I might look like a pirate, but a pirate and a knight and like a knight out of armor probably looks pretty similar. But yeah, my partner is definitely gonna be the one that is going all out dressed like a fairy, and I'm going to look like discount Orlando Bloom and have a shirt.
Enough. You've
Savage.
right. Good. Now be gone.
Oh wait, no, that's Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp.
Disturbing graves. Understood? Understood. Come on, wizard. Let's hightail it out of here.
You're gonna be William Turner.
When I have money, I do want to like go full cosplay, full regalia of William Turner.
But there's no pants. You just now invited me to a group.
By the way,
Jesus Christ, it's almost 2 o'clock in the morning. Doggy. Okay, I'm gonna finish this little side quest thing, and then I'm probably gonna hop off because it's very late.
word. Are we done with this quest?
Yeah, the sewer thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just doing a one where I had to talk to a turtle about like getting a house or like
Wizard, you've
car insurance or home insurance or something.
Car insurance. Man, I have a shirt. The shirt goes hard.
Okay, yeah, then whenever we're on these characters next, we could probably start well, you're already in Crocotopia, but I could probably start Crocotopia.
Yeah, I can do Crocotopia with you.
Yeah, because I think you already started that, right?
Yeah, apparently I was like,
That's where your school is.
yeah, I think I'm a little bit more than halfway through it.
Have you been doing the side quest too, or just the main quest for that?
Just the main quest.
Yeah, because the side quest will literally triple the amount of time.
Yeah. I think I still have to do Cyclops on this one. Or Colossus, my bad.
Was Colossus not one of the main quests?
Nope. Colossus is a side.
That's all side quests? Oh my fucking goodness. That's pretty easy.
Yeah.
And it's It's actually like more fighting than just talking to people.
You found your
I like
Anyways,
Colossus.
thank you everyone for joining the stream today. Anyone who followed, appreciate it. Much love. Thank you, Jay, for joining me.
Thank you, Griff, for
And
having me.
everyone have a good night.
Good night.
Okay, I'm still in Discord with you, but yeah, I'm probably gonna go to bed. I'll talk to you tomorrow or later, I guess.
Yeah. See you later or tomorrow.
Well, your tomorrow, my later.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Bye. Alright, for sure. Kitsune, thank you. Or Squishy. Thanks for stopping by, chatting. Enjoy the lurk. Okay, let's switch back to my fire wizard then. We'll do. Thank you. I'll probably stream afterwards. Maybe I'll stream in costume and we can all see. Wait. We'll do, yeah. I'm glad my Streamlabs has finally caught up. Yes, sir. Hop on, hop in. Let me begin. Come to battle me, that's a sin. Don't you ever stop up? Whole crew will act up. Get up, stand up under. I need to learn the actual lyrics to jump. Yeah. No. You know. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. In my mount. Sometimes I forget that I have one. Or like it'll take it off without me knowing.
you burn the undead.
You saw a vision? This dark servant you saw her awaken in the hungry dead will not... Pakal has a suggestion for your next step. There is perhaps only one logical choice left for the traitor to King Axaya.
I think...
He is asleep right over there.
Although no one answers your knock, you hear a chilling, clicking, scratching noise from inside.
It is 11 p.m. and she knocks out at like 9:30 every day.
You are looking for Yakati Farwalker? You are too slow, light child. He is already with the king, and another king will fall.
Must be nice to have a healthy sleep schedule, you know? Sometimes. I like the way I can like just fall asleep at times. Oh shit. She's gonna use Earthquake a lot, huh? I should have put more fire blades. Like everything depends on my situation. Like if I have to stay up late, I will stay up late. Based on like what I need to do. So like today, like playing video games, like I'll stay up late, but then like other days I'll fall asleep at like 8:30, 9, reading a book and stuff. But then like tomorrow, like today I can, depending on how stream goes, like I'll go all the way up to like 2, 3 in the morning, like if people are playing. And then tomorrow I'll just like blah. Yeah, of course. Bring it in, show it off. To just me, I think. Somebody else. If she uses Earthquake, I'm gonna be so mad. No, she's using the Grim. Is that the Grim Reaper? Thank you. Appreciate it. Bank and bag space elixirs are on sale. I think I might need the bag space elixirs. I just have to spend some money. I like quick selling stuff sometimes. I'm cutting it so close. Welcome in, welcome in. I just need, is that Keyblade? You just have a Keyblade? You know how big of a Kingdom Hearts fan I am and you have a Keyblade? Alright, and then this last Fire Blade, and then we Sun Serpent. We're getting 14,000. I think it's so cute to be in a Jester's get up and have a sword and shield. Yeah, for sure. When I was... There was a point in college when I was like really going through it and I got a Jester's hat from the medieval times. Throwback, medieval times. How many people know medieval times? And like that was like my personality. I was like, you know what? I would be like the king's jester. I'd probably die though. Maybe on my 100th try. I don't know if I have the patience for that. When we were doing Waterworks, Waterworks, I was just going back several times was a lot. Block my crit.
My defeat does not matter. My brethren will swarm over you and take you away to the
I think I'm supposed to keep.
peace.
I think I'm supposed to keep doing it on.
Looks like if you'd like more space in your backpack, always purchase
On this
the
guy,
handy
on my
expired
fire.
backpack elixir from the Crown Shop.
Speaking of quick sell. Oop. Deck. This one's literally just called deck. Yeah. Did you get that? So that you would just have to carry one. You would only have to move one person. This number. That was the dude that I was working with last time, Gary.
He was the one who first quickly.
When I thought there was like it was two people, but it was just him and his other account.
A knife moon from the Shadow Queen's minion.
I always when I would play Smite, I knew people had Smurf accounts so that they wouldn't lose their elo.
Before the fire dooms us all.
It's funny to see it again in like Smite. I mean, Wizard101 Smurfs. So a Smurf account is basically like your alt account, and you would use it to play like ranked and stuff. But you would want one where like your rank doesn't change, right? So like if you're Grandmaster and you want to try something new but it's risky, you're not gonna play that on your Grandmaster account and potentially lose your ranking. So instead what they would do is create a Smurf account and like work their way up. Yeah, what's up? Jace? Jack? How you doing? How's your Friday evening? Why do people look down on that? People look down on it because it's like not necessarily fair to have a Smurf account. Because you'll be like, if you have a Smurf account, you play like, I think 10 games to get your ranking. And when you do, like let's say because you're trying out different things or you're like playing ranked, but like you're having fun more than you're actually like trying to do skill stuff, it might put you in silver or like gold or like a rank you don't necessarily belong in, and so you're like better than the other players there who are trying to get better but can't get better because you're like influencing the match. So stuff like that. But I never took ranked too seriously, but I know that like
The Shadow Queen's hand has been revealed. Smash this traitor.
I know that it was divisive in like the Smite Pro scene because it's like in a way not fair. Like you're not really risking stuff. I don't think I need this anymore. And then to some people it's kind of like, oh, who cares? You're still playing the game and that's what matters the most. But you know, Smite might be dying, so rip to third person MOBAs, over the shoulder MOBAs. Yeah, I think I'm more on the side of who cares as well. Just because like I know some people covet their ranking, but I'm also kind of just like I'm not taking it that serious. And if I was taking it that serious, like I don't mind playing with Smurf accounts because they're probably gonna help me get better. But like for those who like I guess maybe have dreams of making it pro, like yeah. You're more concerned about people who hack. Yeah. And what was it? Like Call of Duty has been investing in anti-hacking software so that they could catch hackers. Grand Theft Auto Online is wild. I never really got into the new versions of GTA. I never GTA 5 was just too different for me. I think I enjoyed I played a little bit of 5 with an old friend. 6 looked like it was gonna be a lot of fun. 6 is gonna be huge. But I think the controversy is gonna be that like they abandoned Red Dead Redemption for Grand Theft Auto 6. I definitely didn't need all these. Thank you for the voice compliment. I appreciate that. I never played Red Dead. I wish I did. I guess I still can. It's definitely on my list. One of my friends, like, absolutely, one of my best friends always recommends it to me, and I just haven't found the time to play it. But like, I also haven't found the time to play Fallout New Vegas. You spent most of your time catching wild horses. I know, what was it? The TikToker, Tony Stadavoci. He recently posted a TikTok of like his horse falling off a mountain and it got injured, and he felt like he had to kill it, and then everybody else was like, no, you just needed like a horse revive kit. Oh shit. I know we talked about doing a Fallout New Vegas stream, or Fallout New Vegas storyline. Free web.
I cannot believe I was. Come with me to the throne room.
Excited.
You have come. Good. Yakate Farwa. Find out where that thrice. Go consult with Zaylen Reedwalker. Perhaps she can figure out a plan.
What spell is that? What's virulent plague? Like a weakness? Okay. Neither of these are worth it, right? Yeah. I'll have the Stormhound. No. Am I trashing these instead of selling them? Oh my god. Bladestorm and Plague. What's this? Power link. It'll stack with potent. Dang it. Well, I'll probably get another one. I kind of like that. Um, good enough. Okay. In the Zakolo. I can't believe I was trashing them instead of selling them. That is dumb on my part. I probably would have made so much money.
Magician, your face tells us Yakate stole King Aksa. Only the avian roar. King Aksaya fool. You'll
And you'll need a huehuetl drum. The two.
yes, get the hollow log and the Weweddle drum from Poca Cool Stars.
You want me to collect the hollow log? Gonna hatch real quick before it. You're working on an all damage pet. You know what type of pet I want? I want a type of pet where if I get damaged, it like heals me or something. That's the dream. Like you got hit, unicorn. You get hit in 3 turns again, unicorn. Or like one of those conditioned pets. Like if you reach a certain condition, it'll do damage or something like that. One of my support pets has a Maycast unicorn. I see that's the type of pet I want. I was about to say Saturday Night Live, which I consider a fail, especially with cheat bosses being filmed now. It cheats against heals and whatnot. Wait, does that mean the Los Angeles Lakers won? The Los Angeles Dodgers won? What else is happening? Dude, LA is going crazy right now. If for all those events, holy smokes. Captain Cuddles. Capitan Woodless.
That can never be filled. Come, let me try to fill that hole with your heart.
Yeah, good enough. Oh. Just realized I can help. I like how there's a space missing in between. You can set sigil preference? Why is there so many details of this game I don't know? Okay. Through Adventure Party. Well, of course. Are you playing on the same screen? Like, do you just have two windows of Wizard101 open? Or do you have multiple monitors? Yeah, 3 monitors? Or two computers? Yeah, side by side? Wait, 2 computers or 2 screens? Nah, just 1 laptop. Wait, so you have... And Twitch? You're wild. That is wild. Wait a minute. I goofed. Ah, I goofed it. Oh, maybe I didn't goof it. Do, do, do. That's a insane setup, but I applaud you. I have like okay, so I have 2 screens, right? Where is it? So I have like, right, so on my right hand over here is like my stream stuff, and then my left one is Wizard101. Which now makes me wonder how Griffin sets up his stuff, because I know he's doing it from 1 laptop, and sometimes I can notice that like it takes a while for him to like talk to chat. But props to his laptop for being able to run streaming and Wizard101. I like how late game Wizard101 just becomes buffing. I have an omen. I don't know what's in it. but it gets the job done.
You collect the wet weather drum. You can sense
It's like an omen from 2020, so I think I'll probably have to get a new PC soon. Yeah, I have another streaming friend who's like, "Oh, let me build you a new PC. Let me look at your PC and we'll upgrade it." And I remember when I first started streaming or was like looking into it, I asked my friends and they're like, "Unless you have like $3,000, it is not worth it to like go out and try and build your own PC." Because like all the good stuff is gonna take a minute to find. So like if you have like below a $3,000 budget, you can just buy pre-built and you're gonna have the same capabilities as like going out and buying your own PC or building your own PC. So I was like, all right. And so I just like sent them different pre-builts and they're like, go with this one. And so I went with this one and yeah, it's held up pretty good. I think it cost me like $2,000 and I used it for school and for streaming. So it's worth.
By the water of life, which you notice, teach you how. Next, you want an air runner. You do? If you can get an ornamental vase from the Night Weavers, I'd swap you.
We went to the zoo with Rabina's little sister, who is like a miniature version of me, so like it's really fun to just do stuff. And it's really fun to just do stuff, and yeah, she's funny and we get along so easily, so it's just we'll just annoy Scribina the whole time. So we did that. We went to the zoo. They have like some Halloween themed stuff going on, which has been really nice. And so we went to go check that out. They also, okay, so they had like two things. It was all Gloween, so they set up a lot of stuff in like glowy fixtures. We went through like a glowing rainforest, which is pretty cool. And then they also have like Pikmin hidden throughout the park. So we also like went on like a scavenger hunt to find the Pikmin hiding around the kids area of the San Diego Zoo. But there was also just a lot of kids there, so it didn't it was a little hard to like navigate all around them. And I also realized like how much how much I value like not being around a lot of people. Because once we went to the zoo, I was kind of like, wow, there's so many people and everybody's coughing and it's kind of like weird. A little gross in a way. And then me on my own time, reading, writing. I'm like editing some poems to try and submit them into literary magazines to hopefully get them published. I'm trying to like branch out and write different type of stuff too. Writing a book. I'm writing a book and I'm writing a book. You know. Whoosh.
Wow, nice vase.
The book is coming along great in my head. I like the concept. Like the more I read some other books, the more like the concept solidifies in my head, and then like as I write it down, it becomes more like realistic in the terms of like what I want from it. And so it's kind of like in a way a three-pronged attack. Yeah, I think once an idea is in my head, it kind of like stays there for a little bit. And like if it continuously keeps popping up, that's when I'm like, okay, this idea is sticking, it's growing. Like what exactly is it trying to get from me? And so like I pay attention to a little bit more, and then I write it down, and I write like I ask myself questions of what does it bring to the story? How does it help my character? What exactly is it doing or taking away from my character? And
A magician. You want? Shall I kill you and then awaken your everlasting hunger?
I don't have the right deck. I just ran into it. Okay. I should be fine. Yeah, it was here. We're fine. Ugh. I try and write like every day, so that way, and I'll have my journal with me if I don't have my computer. And so I'll write like the ideas down in my journal. And that makes it easy too to just transfer everything over. Do do ba do ba do ba do. Do I have faint on this one too? Oh, thank you, thank you. I think this is my third bottle of water that I'd be drinking today. I also go boxing almost every day. That's been fun. Getting punched in the head really wakes something up inside you, you know? Like I'll like go to sleep and then I'll like turn one way on the pillow and that's when I'll feel like a bruise that I didn't know I had. Yeah, I spar with people and they've all like I spar with a bunch of like old heads. So like I'll be like, yeah, I've been coming here for like 15 years. And I'm just like, this is my like 8th month here, you know? And they all like try and teach you their own different way. It's really funny. One of the guys just like literally just slaps me and I'm like, yeah, you know what? Sure. But it's fun. I feel myself getting better with each day I go. Do you think it'd be difficult? It does help with mental health, like the discipline and stuff. Really nice. Would it be difficult for King's Out to rework? There's a Maycast. Nice. If King's Out reworked all of like the myth spells. So that like they would do two the two damages. One gets rid of the thing and then the other one gets rid of, or one gets rid of wards and then the other one lands. Oh, but that would suck for... That would suck in the sense of if you had Faint and you launched Minotaur, Faint would disappear with the first one. Never mind, I understand. I think we were talking about Jesus Christ, 76,000.
Curse you, magician! The Shadow Queen never said there would be days like this.
I think we were talking about how spell weaving would work.
You feel you are rather doubtful.
But yeah, man, it's kind of like how do we get myth out from being the worst one, the worst school? Cause like I haven't met anybody that's like, yeah, myth is my favorite. At least not in recent history. Miss is definitely not the worst. Well, definitely not fire, not storm, and not death.
Look at how much we've accomplished. It was just an idea.
Ice and balance and the two wizards that Griffin and I are now. And I think this might be just the fault of Griffin and I doing balance and ice, but like it does make me wish one of us did slightly more damage. Because like I can't just blade and use tornado or sandstorm. Because I don't do enough damage to take out anybody. Like if I do it twice in a row I will, but I think I do think once he gets his like meteor strike, I will be able to switch to just supporting him.
An air rudder, how marvelous. In order duel the
But he doesn't get his ice storm whatever until level 26, which means I'm gonna have to carry at least through Krakatopia. What's the new ice spell? Selenopolis. Oh, was that in the test room? New croc area. Oh. Egyptian looking god with an ice arm.
You look cold and wet. Come, warm up in my embrace.
Fire. Got it. One prism to rule them all. Compunction. Feeling of guilt or regret. The fucking pretend. No, it's just itchy, I swear. He felt compunction for misleading investors. Compunction comes from the old French word of the same spelling and meaning. In modern French, the word is spelled compunction. In case you were wondering about the word compunction. Was not? Well, now you know just a little bit more. Can you say spasmodic Is it spasmodic? Yeah, spasmodic. Occurring in sudden, brief spells. Spasmodic coughing interrupted the actor's speech. It comes from the Greek word spasmos, meaning a convulsion or violent movement. I should do that. I should do like words of the day. I think it's fun. Yeah, I'm down. Diffident. Lacking in self-confidence or shy. Despite winning, he is diffident about his ability. From the Latin diffidens, meaning distrustful or lacking in confidence. Sometimes I feel pretty diffident. Or sometimes I feel diffident. Yeah, I think it's sometimes I feel diffident. Oh, you can integrate that into your channel format. That'd be cool. Have more people. I feel like I might want to share that for free. Just have like Streamlabs do it. Like words of the day. I need to figure out the... Okay, so... I need to input a shout out input. I need to fix the follow, sub, blah 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 timers. And then I can probably do word of the day as a command. Yeah, it's a good idea. I had some commands for like what I'm reading, what was the last movie I watched, stuff like that. I should bring those back, those commands. Yesterday the Berkey was talking about his lit RPGs, and that was pretty cool to talk to people about books and like what their favorite literature is currently and going forward. I love that it's like, not anything about, I love that it's like seems to be like may not be, but it seems to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many pips can you have? You can only have 6 pips? You learn there's a badge for healing 100 million. You're gonna work on that? What is? That's a huge chunk. Oh, 1 million. Yeah, 100 million is like 100 times less than that. Oh, that was bad. That was terrible. I apologize. In total, like, never mind. Over time, right? You have to heal 1 million over time.
sultry breeze. I hope you get dust in your eye.
No, it's because you said that you meant 1 million instead of 100 million, and so I tried to make a joke of like 1 million is 100 times less than 100 million, but it didn't work out the way I was going for in my head.
Hear my thunder. Feel the flash and crackle of my lightning. Tremble in your bones.
I don't need that anymore. Get that. Oh. We're getting attacked by mermaids. Nice. And every day, John Mulaney's bit about colleges coming back to ask you for money gets truer, and I hate it. The amount of times my university is telling me to donate money, like, ma'am, sir, whoever's emailing me, I have spent so much money at the university. How dare you ask me to donate more and have a bad football team and not pay for the art. John Mulaney is no longer on coke. At least technically, he's not supposed to be. He went to like rehab for it. Pause. Yeah. Sometimes I think about doing it as well. But benefit of having Scribina as a partner who studied drugs and wellness and mental health and all that stuff. Coke is the only I don't want to say only. This might be I don't want to say it's the only, but it's one of the few drugs that you only have to do it once to become addicted to. So like it's very dangerous to even try just once, because you could become addicted to the sensation of it. And so that's why I was told that I could try different drugs, just not coke. I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about this on Twitch. Yes. Math, honestly. I think for energy, you might just like maybe do like Adderall. No, that just helps you focus. Who told me what? Adderall? You should do. No, I was told to only do legal stuff. And that's what I will tell everybody else as well. Only do things legally. I mean, you're free to do, chat is free to do whatever they would like. I'm just promoting legal, do it legally and safely. Why did they make a Quetzal sound like a dolphin?
I'll never amount to a real storm.
You'll never. Oh,
I was a pretty
you were a real storm to me, bud.
of you to say, please take this storm-tossed gale and use it well.
You just watched the video on how to properly pronounce Quetzal?
I'll reach into your lungs and freeze your breath away.
Quetzal. Before stream, I was watching a video about the best frozen pizzas. I can show YouTube videos on stream, right? Don't you have to expel air from the side of your mouth? Get that. Get that. Maybe? I don't know, I have to find like this one, there's this one TikToker who's teaching people how to pronounce things properly in like Mayan language. And I think he covered Quetzal earlier. I just remember it being different for like Quetzalcoatl or like Kukulkan. Like Smite has like Kukulkan. It's supposed to be like slightly different, I think. Look at me using TikTok for educational purposes like a nerd. Is anybody gonna go trick or treating this year? Oh shit! Wait! Oh, I think I just gave you. I gave you the blades. Oh yeah, I'm tired. I will after this. You're training my pet. We're killing. Jesus Christ.
Ay, 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 ay. Here is the chill blast.
Oh.
You've acquired an excellent collection. Go.
Okay. And that as where we will call it for the night. Thank you, Squishy, Griffin, and Uwu for coming in, chatting, and Jack, who kind of disappeared there in the middle. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate y'all stopping by, spending some time with me. I think I'll be on tomorrow, around the same time, a little bit of a late night stream, and then maybe Sunday for in costume stream. So yeah, but probably tomorrow. See you tomorrow, and have a good night. Get some energy, drink some water, enjoy the sun if you can see the sun, and I'll see you soon. Peace and love. All right, see you guys tomorrow.